I am Blister Haggerty. I was raised by parents who made a lot of wise choices. They named me Blister, and that's awesome. A lot of things they did make sense, like sit on the door and sit on the refrigerator door. Those make a lick of sense, but there's a lot of things out there that don't make a lick of sense. Not at all. For example, I was walking to the store. I see these three guys, they're all smoking cigarettes. I tell them, smoking is bad for your health and can stunt your growth. And they didn't care at all. They just continued smoking as if it can't stunt their growth and be bad for their health. That doesn't make a lick of sense. It does not make a lick of sense at all. I went to the library to return a library book 2 days early. I thought they were going to give me an early fee, but they didn't give me an early fee. That does not make a lick of sense at all. I often return the books late and get a late fee, so why not an early fee? In fact, a few times I returned the book on time and I didn't even get an on-time fee. That doesn't make a lick of sense at all. No. Doesn't make a lick of sense at all. I wonder why my parents have been so nosy over the years. Doesn't make a lick of sense being nosy, even though they make a lot of sense other times. I decided to type in, how do you stop your parents from being nosy on this one website where you ask questions and it gives you an answer. They said something like, communicate more openly, set boundaries, limit your information. Limit your information? I do limit my information. That's why they're nosy. If I told them like everything in my life, they wouldn't have to be so nosy. It doesn't make a lick of sense. I need a few $1 bills. I only have 5, so I asked somebody to give me change for a 5. He gave me his change in quarters and dimes and pennies and cents. That doesn't make a lick of sense. And they just continue the penny. We need to conserve our pennies as best we can. He gave me pennies. Like, it does not make a lick of sense at all that he gave me cents, coins instead of dollars. It doesn't make a lick. In fact, you know what I'm going to do right now? These are some of the actual coins these are some of the actual change, some of the cents he gave me. I wish he changed what he did, but I'm going to lick these cents. 1 penny. Yeah. Another penny. A dime. Gross. Quarter. Bigger quarter. This might have been a nickel. No, it's a quarter. This is a nickel. It doesn't make a lick of sense that these cents taste awful. Probably should make a lick of sense that I lick these cents, but lick the cents. Very disgusting. Don't try that at home. In fact, don't try it anywhere. If I was a food critic, I'd give a bad review of these coins. It doesn't make a lick of sense, I tell you. Well, I'm Blister Haggerty. I think I'll spend tomorrow making more licks of sense. So I'm not going to lick these cents at least. Disgusting. It smells like I feel like I licked somebody's armpit or someone's butt and they have bad body odor. Doesn't make a lick of sense. They have bad sense.